And when you look at physician and healthcare providers, what are the issues they're facing today? Or what is the basic calculation? Or how do you approach any kind of strategic advice?
So people say that all healthcare is local, and it sort of is, but all healthcare has to solve the same equation. The equation is really simple. It's revenue minus expense equals survival, or if you're a physician group, revenue minus expense equals physician compensation. Now, the problem today is not a volume problem. In fact, the problem is too much volume. If you have a lot of Medicaid and Medicare underfunded patients pushing out capacity so you can't treat more commercially insured patients, you've got a volume problem. And you need less volume and more of the right volume. We see hyperinflation in expenses, especially among personnel, supply costs, and even debt now. And so we have to solve this equation, again, without using heroic assumptions. Let's look at PE as an example. Doctors are told, look, we're going to come in, we're not going to, and we're going to reduce your expenses, we're going to increase your revenue, and as a result, your compensation, which we are going to reduce initially, called a scrape, is going to be repaired.
Right.
Well, it's turning out that, they may get more volume, but there's not a lot of PE firms out there able to negotiate better rates. And as a result, the revenue doesn't materialize. The expenses, they're pretty well fixed to a large extent. Mm-hmm. And then compensation doesn't get repaired. And so this is a great formula to use to present to any advisor and say, well, explain to me how your advice is going to result in us doing better in terms of survival and in terms of compensation. And if they can't do it without heroic assumptions, you have a problem.